Hello, my name is Priscilla Braun, and I am a graduate of United Theological Seminary, class of 1983. I have been asked to say a few words about why it was important to me to support the Women's Studies program at United Theological Seminary. On recollection, I believe it was a way to say thank you to UTS and thank you to my grandmother, Susan Draper White. A thank you to UTS for opening my mind and heart to the experiences and necessity of inclusivity, for recognizing women as valuable parts of society and of the church, and for the excitement and astonishment that what was taught at UTS was what I had always believed, sometimes unconsciously, but had never heard voiced. Another thank you to my grandmother, Susan Draper White, who was my first theology teacher, and as I look back, my first experience of the feminine aspect of God. There was no doubt in my mind that she loved me deeply, expected me to love God and to know God. Mommy Sue, as I called her, died when I was 9 years old, but she had a huge impact on my spiritual formation. 20 years ago, my husband Jack and I were in a position of being financially able to give back to the educational institutions that had been important to us. For Jack, it was giving ongoing funds for a visiting professorship in civil engineering at the University of Minnesota. Then Ben Griffin, the president of UTS at that time, sent out a letter outlining some of the visions for UTS, one of which was establishing the Women's Studies program. I remember calling Mary Bednarowski and asking her if she thought UTS would be interested in a donation to support the program. Mary said, yes, and the rest is, as they say, history, and a great history it has been and continues to be. So thank you to UTS, and thank you to my grandmother, Susan Draper White.